Chief Meteorologist Bryan Scofield. Bryan, when that hail came yesterday,
Whew.
I was literally sitting there at my window being like, is this real?
Right, and so many people in southern reaches saw. Let me just show you this first graphic. You'll see exactly. This was an area, focus area for some of the largest hail, up to about 2 inches, mostly southern reaches of our valley. Oh, you better believe it was quite an event for most people, didn't that? That made for some great Twitter fodder and certainly some Facebook stuff too. So that's phenomenal stuff to see. And with these next few storms, we could easily see more hail on the way. But you see this scene, you're going, okay, Bryan, we're done, right? Well, not quite. Now, we're having a hard time getting things going this afternoon, but by this evening, I'll show you computer models. Things are changing up. It doesn't always have to be an afternoon event, but this time of year, we tend to see the buildup with daytime heating. But we don't have much daytime heating, really. Enough to get some storms going, but not much going on right now. 94 degrees, but look at that big number right there. So the moisture's in place. It's in place everywhere. Different than the single-digit humidities, which still made things feel rough when you're at 100, 105, 110. Even 5–10% humidity makes things feel rough, but look at that. At least the temperature's lower today. But what we're watching is up to the north, northern Nye County right now. Now we can finally see something that will be dragging its way across the valley for later on tonight. So you don't always get that with these thunderstorms. People are going, hey, I didn't know there was going to be a thunderstorm today. Oh, yeah, this is the time of year where we can get them to pop up over the mountains. And like yesterday, that's where they started, and then they certainly made ways in the valley. But right there over the mountains, trying to get something going, not much going on now, but I suspect even by early this evening we'll have a chance. So Futurecast, 5 p.m., not much going on. By 7 p.m. we get our first little taste, but it's really more of an 8 p.m. when things start to really crank up. That's when things start to fire up, kind of a window of 8 p.m. to midnight, maybe even 1 in the morning. You see, when it's all done by 3 in the morning. So that's what computer models are saying at this point. So we'll be watching that very closely for tonight and give you the first alert, of course. Pick up some wind over the weekend, might stay below 100 for Saturday. And then we're still calling for a slight drying trend, enough of a drying trend to not put thunderstorms in for your July 4th, for Independence Day, and then for next week as well. And that's the ebb and flow of the summer monsoon. Sometimes on, sometimes off. Back to you, Leslie.
Thanks, Bryan. We'll get a